you saying you've got some washing to pour in?
No, don't. I'll just say, don't mind unloading dishwasher for me, and I'll load it up when I finish.
Oh, I thought about washing machine. I'm going to say,
I am live, you know.
I've just put some washing in.
Oh, yeah, no.
Really good.
Dishwasher, if you just empty it for me, and then I can load it up when I've done it tonight. Hiya, Cassidy, coming on Wednesday. Come and see us on Wednesday. With your mum, please. Please, come see us. Come visit. Chocolate cake and chocolate buns going around. I'm bribing you now. You have your mum after me. Anyway, are you making most of this lovely sunshine we're getting? Are you getting it nice sunshine where you are? It's lovely here. It was sunny this morning, Mum. Oh, it's gorgeous now. Harry's only just come in. Hi, Honeydew Diamond Painting. It's been a long time. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Just waiting for a few to come in. And we'll have a good natter till 8 o'clock. And anything goes. Oh, my spin dryer's making a funny noise in next room. Sounds like an old tractor going down the road. I don't know. So is it nice and sunny where you are, Honeydew, or are you crafty, Chris? I'm well, thank you. How are you? You come to join the quiz. It's good fun. We have a good laugh. Anything goes quiz. Cheating's allowed, by the way. Otherwise, it's not fun because questions sometimes are a little bit on the hard side. But we have a good laugh with the silly questions and answers. Hiya, Sandra Chuck, how you doing? You still crocheting a blanket? Oh, 60 degrees in San Diego. Wow, is it? I thought it was always warm there. I thought it was like your winter were like our summer. That's what I thought. Mind you, if it was 60 here, it would be warm for me. I'm warm now. But really warm. I don't know what that noise was. What now? His house falling down around the ears. Oh dear. Harry thinks I'm going to blow a house up. I've done a resin pour this afternoon. Well, actually, it was nearer tea time-ish, 5 o'clock. And for some reason, it's got one of the pieces really overheated and it's frothed up. Yikes, I've never had that happen before. And the other moulds have gotten quite hot as well, so I'm a bit concerned it's going to damage me mould because it's a new mould I'm trying out, so I hope that's going to be okay. He says, "Dog, you're not going to have his house on fire with chemicals." He says, "I'll have you in War Office for making chemical war, what they call it, warfare or whatever it is." I don't know. Yeah, I've got a different batch, a different resin coming now. It's a new one I've used, that one I've just had. And I only bought that because I couldn't get my original one that I like. So that's why I got that one in the first place. that she'll have to just a little bit of choice there. Yeah, a little bit of chain. I save me little bits of chain because it's what I make my charms with. So I think I put that in the wrong thing as well now. Never mind. Yes. Oh yeah, I have. I have been busy. I've got another board laid down there as well behind me. I was going to say my better half, I'm not so sure. He come walking through here other day because we've been doing a roof on garage. Walking through here other night with a big plank on his shoulder, and he just half turned and knocked everything flying. I'm trying to catch resin in my hand, all running around. Oh boy. And I'd just been saying to him, I need a better setup for putting my resin up, for storing it. I need to store it how it can be seen. Oh, 84. Oh, that'd be too much for me, Sandra. Oh, I'd choke. I won't be able to breathe for that. I struggle now, just, you know, if it's just a mild 70 here, it's too hot for me. If I go outside and sit, I don't sit in the sun ever. But I do sit outside. I have I treat myself to like a little, it's not a tent, it's sort of half a tent, if that makes any sense. It's just like a half a dome. And my sun lounger just fits nicely in the width of it. Excuse me, I've got bits from somewhere. And I have a little table outside and I have my drink on there. And it's really cozy. And I read. I don't very often spend much time in the house in summer when the weather's good. But we have a big book this year again. The building at bottom, but literally at the bottom of our garden. And not last year, obviously, because of the COVID, but the year before, all we got all summer long was beep, 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 all the time, from about 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night. No rest, no peace, no quiet. The only day that was quiet was Sunday. And then all youths from that road were riding the track bikes up and down the street. Oh dear. It was shocking. Imagine the police keep coming and taking them, confiscating them. But they seem to find money to buy another. And they're not cheap items, these track bike things that they buy. But, oh, dear me. And they were talking about actually making a footpath along the edge of our gardens and the new little housing complex they're building. And if they do that, we know for a fact that we're going to get bikes up and down there. I'm in Nottinghamshire. It's a little town called Worksop in Nottinghamshire. And I'm on the border of South Yorkshire. So we're not very far from Sheffield and Rotherham. But where we live, it's just in Nottinghamshire. It's sort of the beginning of Nottinghamshire, if you like, where we are. But my daughter's there in a little village, oh, excuse me, just not very far from here, about probably 4 or 5 miles from here, in a place called Woodsets. And it comes under Nottingham, but it is South Yorkshire. So they've got a Nottinghamshire phone number. Or I should say, well, yeah, it is a Nottinghamshire phone number, and yet they've got a Sheffield postcode. But so have we. For Nottingham, we have a Sheffield postcode. It's the right mixed bag. You don't know where you are, do you? It's like, they don't know where the boundaries are. Proper boundaries. So, I said, geez, I can't see a bit of sunshine again, bless him, I think. He's been on roof, he's been trying to get this roof done for a couple of weeks now, and it's really wearing him down, and it's just not fitting him. It worries me to death. I'm terrified he's going to fall because he has fell twice. Not literally off the roof, but he's come through the old roof with his leg. Hi Kelly, sweetie, how you doing? Are you all set with lots of answers? Are you ready? Fingers on the buzzer. Oh dear. But yeah, but I don't know what actual temperature is. It's actually got a thermometer up, I think, outside. I don't know what it is, the temperature, but it's beautiful here. The only thing is I can't have this door open because we get a lot of bees. Now, I don't kill bees, but we also get a lot of wasps. And I'm in what was originally his man cave that he built on. So this particular, it's a big piece, big building, like a big room, but it's all timber. Apart from that wall, there is the end of the house, the original house. And then on top, on the front of this room, he decided to build a little veranda, and which he did. It looked nice. Just a fence across, could sit out, look out, and it looked like. And then he decided to put blooming windows in and a door on. So he made another room. So to pinch this off, because I was all down that end of the room, and I said to pinch this off, if we put the washing machine and the sink unit through there, I can have this part from the top room as well. I'm glad somebody did it for me. Oh, you're not a bad lad. Yeah, so it's turning into a night. It's going to be a nice a couple of weeks, I believe. About somebody said about 13 days, 14 days of this nice heat wave we're having. It'll probably be all we get, so you know, make most of it. Otherwise, we blink and you miss it. As of like tomorrow, maybe, I'd probably go and sit out in the garden a little while if it's nice like this, providing they're not drilling and hammering like they've been doing. Next door neighbour's been really good. He's been helping him. Poor lad, he gets 1 day off a week. Monday, he's been up on our roof, bless him. Oh dear, they are good. I mean, they help each other out, you know, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it? And we haven't heard from them today, so but it's bank holiday. Well, I think it's bank holiday in America though as well, isn't it? Is it Memorial Day today for you? No, it's our we've got spring bank holiday here for tomorrow, for today. Back to normal tomorrow. So when I want to go and sit in the garden tomorrow, you can bet your life we're going to get some beep, 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 beep. Hiya, Emma Cho. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Hope you are too. Are you all fixed for this? Are you going to join in this quiz, or are you going to be crocheting or diamond painting? What's a little moth in here? I don't like moths either. It's only a little one. Yeah, I thought it was Memorial Day in the US. I thought it was. Seen a couple of things on Facebook where they've been talking about Memorial Day. I think, basically, we do ours on in November. We get VE Day, which is Victory in Europe. We get that as well, but it's our Remembrance Day, which is 11th of November, to remember all the soldiers that lost their lives. I don't think anybody really thinks about, you know, the pain and agony of families being torn apart, which they are, aren't they? I mean, you've got a soldier over in wherever, you know, Saudi or where, it doesn't matter, wherever, risking their life for everybody at home, and everybody at home just having a gale of time, not even thinking about them. That's, you know, overseas in war, and it's proper war. It's not like it's just, oh, just, you know, they just keep it peace. No, they're not. They're fighting a war, and they're losing lives. Oh, you're starting on a baby cardigan. I've actually just been going through all my liked videos and getting rid of a lot because I got 2,000, nearly 3,000. And I mean, I don't watch them all, so I've gone for old ones and I'm clearing all old ones off. And because it's no detriment to the, because they're way, way old. Hiya, Dean. Welcome, Chuck. I didn't see you. Come in, just bear with me a second. I need just. Too late. I got you. Come on, little monster. I squished it. A moth. I don't like moths. Reason being mostly because I don't like moths anyway, but I've got a lot of lace stuff down there, so I don't want moths into it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, what I was saying to you about, about all these veterans from wars gone by, and they're still at it, aren't they? We're having to send men out there, and Britain's sending men out somewhere, Afghanistan and all these places, while we sit at home not thinking about it. And we should be, really, because we're very fortunate to be, you know, protected like that. It stops the war coming here, doesn't it? Or, you know, to wherever you are. You still do get things happening. Like you get, you know, your terrorists and that sort of thing, but everybody gets them, don't they? So it's never 100% peace wherever you live. Oh, it is warm though. I could do it door open, but I didn't. Get all moths in. And blooming wasps. Last year, no, year before, I think it were, I was convinced we got a wasp nest in the roof of this next bit, because they seem to be going up and under and then out again. And I said to him, I said, I reckon we've got a wasp nest because there are always a lot of wasps. And then I found I was getting baby wasps in my window, my front window and lounge. I'm talking baby wasps. Lots of. You've been working on it today, Emma, but he's done for the day anyway. He's been in the shower and put nice clean clothes and made himself feel a little bit more comfortable. Because it's been warm, you know, but he's had Paul next door helping him, so he's not been doing too bad. But I'm hoping it's going to be done soon, because I can't be doing it hammering and banging. It's really off-putting when you're in here. But, you know, I suppose they've got to get that done. But I want to get my kitchen ordered. I'm looking for a kitchen. I'm having a new kitchen. I'm determined I'm having a new kitchen. I don't care how much you spend. My turn to spend. I'm getting a hair and all sorts from somewhere. Oh, I don't know. So, got 11 people in. Welcome everybody. It's nice to see so many so early. Give us a thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. It does help me channel on analytics side of things. You're looking very smart tonight because it's been in a big shower and clean clothes and that on. Don't ever seem like that. You're in his scruffs, wandering about, still pottering, doing this and that. But not only do I want a new kitchen, I'd like some new garden furniture. I wanted some of the, you know, this rattan that looks like rattan, faux rattan. And they've got they were doing a cube, and Groupon had got it on 2 years ago. Groupon had got it on for £3.99, which is good for that, because I think it's normally around about £500 or £600. So I wanted to get that, then he didn't like it. But we've got a wooden table. It's a proper garden table. We've got 2 benches and then 2 chairs. 2 chairs and 2 benches. So it's like 6-seater really. But we've had it for quite some time. And that poor table has done more building work than it's done summer garden sitting, if you know what I mean. And he ended up putting a plastic, he put a plastic sheet on top of it, screwed it on, because he said it was getting not nice with rain. And I said, all it needed was a coat of treatment. Did you send me a message? Oh, I'm sure he'll be here at some stage, more than likely, unless he's managed to get out at the metal detector, then he might not. But no doubt he'll come and give us a few cheeky answers. You don't have to be approved when you come on to my quiz. I'm afraid, not me, but you know, people come on and they give cheeky answers, but it's all in fun. It's not meant to be rude, you know what I mean? You just got to roll with it, if you like. You know Adrian, because Adrian is Adrian, and he is such a lovely guy. You know, he really is. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, whether it comes or not. But like I say, you know, when weather's like this, if he can get out with his metal detector, chances are that's where he'll be. Or he might have even, I don't know whether he can yet, but he might have even travelled down to Simon, who is his partner when we go metal detecting. It's, you know, they both go together, metal detecting. Because I think it's Simon that's got all the missions where they go. So they go together and they have a real good time. And they've got some lovely videos. If you've not seen them on YouTube, you need to go and have a look. And I just, at the moment, can't think. I think it's Metal Detectorists in Devon or something like that. I just can't think. My memory's shocking. I just can't remember things these days. But it's something like that. And they have Dorset, not Devon, Dorset. That's where it is. And they've got some smashing videos there, jumping up and down when they find a coin, and oh, is it hammered? Is it hammered? You know, and I get right excited with them when I'm watching them, because it does that. I mean, watching others as well. I've watched a few with these metal detectors, and it is Dorset, yeah, definitely Dorset. I've watched quite a few of these metal detectors, and I get just as excited as them when they find, even if it's only a little button. I mean, it's history, isn't it? And I've never been a big fan of history, but when you got watching these metal detectorists, they are, they're so enthusiastic, and they really are into it, and it's just an absolute delight to watch them. I love to watch them. I do. Sometimes if it's a long video, I don't watch all of it. But I will, if it's only like 18-20 minutes or so, I watch. But if it's going on for an hour or more, I can't. I've got too many other things I've got to do, you know. So, but yeah, it's it might be on. It might come on, Emma. I don't know whether Trevor will come on. He might do. He might not. I don't know about Mandy, and I don't know about Denise. This is around about the time that Denise takes a medication, I think, for night. So You know, she might have already done that. I know she holds back a little bit on a Wednesday for Mondays, but she shouldn't really do that. But she does have a medication to do, and it makes her tired and what have you. And Monday night, sometimes she and her husband like to watch a film together, which is lovely, you know. So I can understand them not coming on. But I still get to see them when they're on Mondays, you know. Just as much. So, but hopefully we're going to get a few more in this. Lou, I hope, might come in, and Caroline from Carl's Crabs. Who else have we got? Mia. Has Mia arrived yet? I know she's no Dean's here. Mia's not coming yet. See, I can't even remember who comes in. All my regulars that come in every week, and I can't remember the names. I'm shocking. Absolutely shocking. And I used to have such a good memory. I worked for a company that had like 40 something subsidiaries, and I were on switchboard, and I could remember every single one of those numbers, every single one. And now I'm struggling remembering my own phone number. I can't remember my mobile number. I have had the same mobile number for about 30 years, and whilst I was with Virgin, I went on to a pay-as-you-go, and because I wasn't using my phone number very often enough for them, they took my number off me, and I got no number, and I had to go and buy a new SIM card. I was fuming, absolutely fuming. I said, "You've no business taking that number off me. It was my number, not yours." I said, "I took that number to every company when I've changed from, you know, like from who were I with. I had that number from BT when Tiscali broadband thing were on. And from a Nokia phone, so, you know, one of them little heavy house brick things. And I've had that number right through till now. Well, not till now. For the last, I think the last 6 years is when they took my number off me. And I've had different SIM cards, different things, and I can't remember them. And then this one I've got now, which is it's a what do you call it? Contract phone with Sky. It's £16 a month, and I don't like having to pay that because I don't use it. It's rare. I have my phone. It's for emergencies, literally only. But if you have a pay-as-you-go phone number, if you don't use your phone, they take your number off you. So, and I think that is so wrong. I think it's criminal. Me, I do. I were absolutely mortified when they took my number off me because they'd already given that number to somebody else when I discovered it. And I only discovered it by chance because I think it was Harry wanting me to phone in from here, just down garden, excuse me, and my phone won't work. It just said emergency calls only. And I thought, that's because you got about 20, I think you've got £20 on it or something on card. And yeah, my number had gone. I rung them up and said, my phone's not working for some reason. It's telling me that I can only make emergency calls and I've got £20 on this card. And she had a look, she's talking back to me, she says, "Oh yes," she said, "it's because you've not used your phone for the last so many months." And I said, "What's that got to do with anything? It's pay as you go." And I paid, I've got £20 on this. Gone, lost it. I had to buy a new card, a new SIM card. And we got one with EE, and I didn't rate them either. And so for a while I went without a card, without a phone. And then Sky sort of gave me this phone. The phone was free if I took it up with the offer of £16 a month, everything in. So took them up on it, but as I say, I'm paying £16 a month and I'm not using it. Hiya Mia, how you doing, chick? Have you nearly finished your diamond painting or has it not arrived yet? I can't get over how Mandy quick does hers so quick. I mean, she's doing a square. She's doing a square and she's like lightning. She's brilliant. And I believe her when she says she does enjoy it, because I think she must do. You don't do it that fast and not enjoy it. She's faster than me. I mean, I've got that one. I managed to finish that, a full piece at top. Ready for next. I've got 3 more squares on that. I've had it good for weeks and weeks. And I've not touched my one in lounge for weeks and weeks. And I've got my next one there sitting waiting for me. Your kitty did took this. Oh right, yes. You know this. I was wanting one of those. You know those big trays that's got different, all these little drawers in. It's like a cream. Elizabeth. Oh, now then. Marilyn B told me about it. They don't do them anymore in America, apparently. But they were 40 odd quid, and I'd actually put one in my wish list on Amazon. But of course, it kept coming up, no longer available. So that I thought, that's it then. What I want. Simple as that. And then Marilyn B messaged me on a video she watched, my last video, and she says, I think AliExpress have got one that's very similar, but I don't know what it's like. I know, you do, don't you? You've got to have something to do. Yeah, I mean, I've got, as I say, I've got 2. I don't do a lot. I don't have a lot on the go at once. I've got this one in here. I've got one in lounge, like I say. The one in the lounge is the one I'm doing for Cal's Everything Mermaid, or Anything Mermaid, whatever it's called, which I've got while August to do, which happens just as well, although I am getting well on with it. This one is just one that I've had for a long while and only just decided to get cracking with it. So I'll do that, and I did a whipping chat the other day while I was working on that, but I've not got much to do. It's, I don't know whether you can even see, oh, you can see it's a ship in a bottle, can't you? So, and then the next one I've got there is another ship in bottle. I guess I like ships in bottles. And the one I've got waiting to start there is a little old man sat in a tub and his wife's washing his back in the street, in the garden, wherever. This is my new one. It's just me and Harry, this thing. Oh, the Norwich Street, Norwich Street. Well, I'm looking at water pump and thinking we're definitely outside somewhere with that water pump in there. But I started with, I thought, there's a few of these with the same couple on. So I'm assuming it's same artist, perhaps, I don't know. Oh, I've got my things off me. There was a couple in bed, old couple in bed. I've got that one, and I've done it. And it's in down there somewhere. I've got 3 great big folders, and they are full. All finished. Just not got around to framing it yet. So, but that's not far off done now, and I think I can get that one finished probably this week. I might even do a bit outside if it stays fine and doesn't go windy. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's one where they're walking down a road together and it's raining and they've both got an umbrella. That one. There's one that's where they sat at like a breakfast table having a cup of tea. I've got the one, I've done the one that's where they're laid in bed. What was the one I saw? I'm not sure if it's them sat on a bench in a park. I sort of think that's what the other one is that I've seen. But I love them, and I mean they're not dear. They're only cheap ones. 30 by 40 is big enough for me. That one I've got in lounge is a Diamond Art Club one. I don't buy Diamond Art Club paintings ever. The only reason I happen to have got that one and another one is because I was on. She's changed her name. Diamond Dreamer. Is it? Diamond Painting Dreamer. Something like that anyway. Linda. It's easy remembering her name now. I think she's Dream Crafts or something. I don't know. But she used to have monthly giveaways. And they weren't cheap giveaways. I mean, they were like a £50 voucher for a Diamond Art Club or wherever. First one I won, I won twice. First one I won, it was a $50 Amazon voucher. And she paid for the voucher, only to discover they give you a number. And I went on to Amazon to buy something with it, and they wouldn't accept it because it was an American Amazon number. Are they not the same company? But they wouldn't accept it. So I had to get in touch with her and say, they won't let me have this voucher number. Oh, look who's come to say hello. Pestering my life out all day while they've been up on roof. What are you doing? Oh, what's that up there? Oh, God. Frightened me to death. A piece of grass. It looked like a blooming bug. I hate bugs or anything. Yeah, so she actually managed to get her money back, and she placed it with Diamond Art Club. So she says, it'll buy you a diamond painting, but you'll have to pay your own shipping, obviously. And I was, because I said to her, it's a bit too much money, that. Hiya, Percy, how you doing? I said it was a bit too much money for her to be giving away every month. But she wanted to give it me, so she insisted, after a bit of arguing. But anyway, bless her. I got this, which one did I get? I don't know now. Oh, it's that one. The one in the mermaid one. And it was just under $50. So I used the rest towards the shipping, and I just paid a little bit towards shipping. So it worked out quite well, and I thought, oh, I've got a Diamond Art Club one. So that's how I come to have one, and then I won another. I won it again. And she did the same again. So, yes, I was fortunate. I was very fortunate. She's a very generous lady. Too generous, really. But bless her heart, she's always doing giveaways for people. She's just such a lovely lady, Linda. Diamond Painting Dreamer, that's what she used to be called. So I don't know what she's called now. But she's also got a Facebook group. And she started another channel for crocheting for beginners. So that might be interesting for anybody that's. I don't know what it's called though. I don't know what the channel's called. I just can't think what channel's called. Are you quite comfortable there, Sugar Pie? Hey, hiya. Got your all comfy cozy? Where's Teddy going? Oh, that's it. I'm off, she said. He's got in garden. He's not going in garden. He's going to watch, I think. Anyway, right, well, it's 8:10, so we've got 8. Oh, we've only got 18 now. I bought them all to death. Come on, then. Come on. Yeah, she knew she was being duped. Yeah. Alright, I can't say. It's alright there. I mean, I do go for a bit. Okie dokie. Alright. Right then, here we go with the first question. This is how I get when it's hot, and I'm hot. Right, question 1. Here we go.
What, what are you doing?
She said, man, me, what you doing? She thought you were in garden. Right, who was longer on the throne? Was it George the Fourth or William the Fourth? Who was longer on the throne? This is going to be British throne, by the way. George the Fourth or William the Fourth? And watch it, because Percy's slick. He knows a lot of these answers. He's clever. So you're going to have to be quick. But you can Google answers. We always Google. Well, it's allowed. Cheating's allowed. I told you, look at that. He's right, you know. It's definitely George the Fourth. Well done, Percy. Percy's away. Alright. I can tell you he's clever. Very. I think he's a history buff, if I know better. Right. In the song, what was sent on the 11th day of Christmas? You're all sat there now singing it on the Thursday. Oh, yeah. What was sent on the 11th day of Christmas? Tell you, he knows it all. He knows all that sort of thing. Yeah, I'll give you that one, honey. It is Piper's piping, so that's honeydew. You're getting honey. Short it. Well done. Oops. I'm just going to go for 6 if I'm not careful. I'll move it over there. Right. What are invertebrates? Hi, Danielle, sweetheart. How you doing? Did you have a good sleep this afternoon? I hope you're getting some sunshine as well. Well, it's nice. What are invertebrates? Yes, that's right, Percy. Animals without backbone. Okay. Who was the acid bath murderer? Who was the acid bath murderer? I need his name, and that's not the right name. You've got one wrong, Percy. Well, I never did do. Hi, Ian Chuck, how you doing? Oh, thank you, my love. How are you doing? I bet you're having some nice weather. We are. We're having some gorgeous weather today. That's the one, Dean, John Haig. It is. That's Dean on. It's gorgeous here. I've just had a really nice day crafting and pottering in here. Harry's been thump, 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 bang, bang, bang up on roof, but getting closer. Right. Which UK sporting charity was founded in 1950? Which UK sporting charity was founded in 1950? No, Danielle. Don't be a bully. I'll clear some space, I promise. Nobody know which UK sporting charity was founded in 1950? That's all right, Emma love. No, I'm not joking, honest. Look, I've got blooming resin here having an eruption in a blooming... I've never had... Oh, excuse me. I've never had resin do that on me before. But it's all bubbled up and it's hot, hot, hot. Harry says, oh, they're going to recruit me for chemical warfare, Harry says. Mixing chemicals. But it was the last of the resin that I got left, and I worked it out and I measured it and 2 different things, and then I found there were too much one and not enough for others, so teaming and pouring back into and then it's gone and done that. And I've used a new mold as well today, one of my big new molds that's come, and it was getting hot in there, and it can actually damage your mold if it gets too hot. So but she's bullying me, Emma. She's always bullying me. Not. She's coming to visit me, aren't you, Chuck? No, you're not doing it. I'll do it. It'll be done. Don't you worry about that. It will be done. I've begged and pleaded with Cassidy to come. Whether it worked or not, I don't know. I told her I tried bribing her. I said, I've got cake and buns. But she didn't give me a for sure answer. So, does anybody know about? Put kettle on and you'll come and help. We have lattes or cappuccinos here with Baileys, I might add, don't we, Danielle? And chocky cake or chocky buns. But it's usually chocky cake for me and Danielle and kids, that buns. And then we have a routine. Cappuccinos and latte, or even either one with Baileys is just the ticket for having a chinwag and a getting sozzled. Does anybody know answer to this question? I've just been babbling on and missed your answer. Let me see. No, it's not sport for all, Percy. Oh, Dean's got it. Lord Taviners. Sorry, Dean. Dean's got it. It was Lord Taviners. Well done, Dean. Right, so in which country is Machu Picchu? Which country is Machu Picchu? Oops. Yeah, I got him, Mia. He's got his little one. I won't being personal with that. Just in case you were thinking. Well done, Dean. It is indeed Peru. I didn't know. And funnily enough, I've looked at many different YouTube videos about Machu Picchu. I couldn't tell you what country. In fact, I'll tell you where I thought it were. I was thinking it was in Tibet, round that area. What's the other bit? You're his little one, yeah. Oh dear. Which treaty was signed at the end of World War II? Come on, Percy, you'll know this, won't you? Which treaty was signed at the end of World War II? Well done, Percy. Yeah, Versailles. It was. Oh, what do a notophile collect? What do a notophile collect? I'll spell it. Notaphile. What do a notophile collect? Love you too, sweetheart. Well, get some rest. Plenty of rest, and I'll see you on Wednesday. And I'll get your big sister to come down as well. No, sorry, Percy, that's not it. Yes, Dean, it is. Banknotes. I needed the full thing, honey. It's got to be, it's got to be banknotes, not just notes, because notes could mean anything. I am sorry, sweetie. Where did the game of fives originate? I've never heard of it. What is it? Where did the game of fives originate? I know she's looking forward to meeting you too. So, and I might actually talk her into bringing her over to me to come and see you later on. No, not France. I'll give you a clue, everybody. It's in this country. It's in England somewhere. What? Lord Weymouth School? That's not what this says. Never heard of that one. No. Not unless Lord Weymouth School has another name. It's the other name. No, Emma, not London, darling. Not Warminster. No, not York. It's a college, and it sounds very much like a cheese. If you don't get that, you want shooting. It sounds like a cheese, and it's a college. No, not Scotland. No, it's in England. Yes, Dean. I was running out of clues then. You got me. What can I say next? What type of fruit is a beauty of Bath? What type of fruit is a beauty of Bath? No, it was eaten like Edam cheese. I was thinking about making it sound like it. Well done, Percy. It is an apple. Quite right. Who created the Cornish detective Wycliffe? Who created the Cornish detective Wycliffe or Wycliffe? I think it was Wycliffe was pronounced, wasn't it? Percy beat you to it, Dean, that time. How comfy goes, baby girl? Into each heart. Sat with mummy all day, haven't you, today? She's hardly seen out her Harry. I thought she'd have been definitely sat in there with him, but well, I'm going to give it you, Dean. It's actually, you've got his initials back to front, but it's right, that. It's W.J. Burley. Well done, Dean. Right, what criminal career did the 18th century Anne Boleyn pursue? Oh, sorry, ignore that. Doesn't matter. What criminal career did the 18th century Anne Bonny pursue? Where'd I got Anne Boleyn from? I have no idea. There's no Anne Boleyn on here. Anne Bonny in the 18th century. What was her criminal career? Yes, it was Percy. It was piracy. Hiya, Rachel. Bless you. How you doing? You've just got up, haven't you? I don't know. It's like your early morning to crack a dawn there. Blimey. Which Mama Cass song was used in Meg Ryan's film French Kiss? Never heard it film French Kiss. I haven't, but anyway. Which Mama Cass song was used in Meg Ryan's film French Kiss? 7:30. I thought there were only one of them at night time. You know, there were two a day. No, that's not true, actually. I have been known to be occasionally up at 7:30, but, you know, I try not to. I woke up this morning after a stupid dream. I was dreaming that I was some kind of a superhero type thing. Not so much a superhero, but like I got superhuman powers. For everybody else around me had as well, you know. Oh dear. Don't even ask. Yeah, little Poppy's on my knee. That's the one, Dean. Dream a little dream. Yeah, what a stupid thing to dream. How many players in an Australian rules team? How many players in an Australian rules team? Now, that is the question. I have no idea what sport they're talking about. I'm assuming it's a sport. But let me see. No. No, you're close, but no. Right, it is. It's 18, and it says 18 on the pitch, 4 off the pitch. So 18 was the actual answer. So well done, Dean. How many players? Oh, I've just read that's in there. Maybe I'm going to start marking these down here because I keep going back to the same one. Right, we got there. What was RAF previously called? This is a Percy one. What was the RAF previously called? I have no idea, Honeydew. Absolutely no idea what it is. It don't mention it at all. Well done, Percy. I thought you'd get that one. It is Royal Flying Corps. Well done. Who was Malcolm Little by the time of his death? Who was Malcolm Little by the time of his death? I had a quick guess at this one and I actually got it, which was amazing. But I got it. That's the thing about guessing, isn't it? It's pure luck. It's not knowledge, it's luck. Wonder where Adrian is. Tell you, I bet he's out in the sunshine. No, Dean. Oh, all right, Dan, dear. Wait, okay, baby. Are you checking? Oh. Oh, do you want me to put your head? There you go. Good girl. Yes, it was Malcolm X. Well done, honey. There we go. I'm going to call you Honeybee then. Right. So, what sport is Hugh Grant addicted to? What sport is Hugh Grant addicted to? No. And no. 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 Yes, Mia, it was. Well done, Mia. It was golf. I was just looking and thinking, keep going smaller and smaller because we've got rugby, football, tennis. All we're getting smaller as you win that answer. Keep going smaller. What means a layer of fat and a person sobbing? What means a layer of fat and don't start me laughing. Oh dear. What means a layer of fat and a person sobbing? Well done, Percy. Percy up there on my screen first. That is weird. It's how it goes. Right. Verily. Done that one. Who rescued Richard Branson's mother from in a 2011 fire? Wow. Who rescued Richard Branson's mother from a fire in 2011? Not even the right sex person. I can tell you now it was a lady. Yes, Dean, it was Kate. I didn't know that, you know. I'd never heard of that one. It was Kate Winslet. My next door, going to be standing my arms out like this. Jump. Oh no, that's on boat, isn't it? Right. What do the initials stand for in T.E. Lawrence? What do the initials stand for in T.E. Lawrence? T for Tango, E for Echo. T.E. Lawrence. Well done, Mia. She picked you, Dean. Well done, Mia. Who stopped being an animal in 1965? Who stopped being an animal in 1965? Would you like a clue? Clue, please. Okay. The operative word is animal. It was a pop group or a rock group or such like in that era. So he was a member of the Animals pop group or rock group, whatever you class them as, in 1965. You going to room, baby girl? Mm? No, good girl. Oh, my little puppy. Oh, sweet pie. Oh, mommy's baby girl. Mm. No. No, I didn't even know this guy was a member of the group, to be honest. No, it was actually a member of the group, Emma. It was nothing to do with a song. He was a member of the group. It was Hilton Valentine. I never heard of him either. And that's no. Well, I was born, if I'd be, what date did I say it were? I lost it now. 1965, I was 14. I was a teenager. But I didn't know anyway. No. Are there many more left in group? Eric Burton. Oh, Dean, you got it. Alan Price, I didn't see that answer. Sorry, Dean, you got it, Chuck. I didn't see you put that up. It must have gone up right fast. Right, during the Boer War, who was known as Uncle Paul? 1965, your mum was 10. Oh, I'm older than your mum then. Hiya, Cal. Well, that's all right. You've been having fun. That's all that counts. Just nice to have you here now. Oh. All right, Kelly Dokes, take care. Paul Kruger's the right one, yeah. He was the Boer leader, Paul Kruger. Well done, Dean. Right. Whose military defences were called, oh, God, the Maginot Line. I'm going to spell that. M-A-G, I think it's an A. Pretty sure it is. M-A-G-I-N-O-T line. The Maginot Line. Whose military defences were called that? The Maginot Line. Or Maginot. And you've been enjoying that weather. Well done, Percy. It is French, France. Have you been enjoying sunshine with Girl Scout? Don't blame you, it's been a nice day. How many times did Torvill and Dean win World Ice Dancing Championship? How many times did Torvill and Dean win the World Ice Dancing Championships? That very last one that they did for an outre was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Bolero, what they did. Cal's on the board. It was indeed 4. Well done, Cal. The Giant's Causeway is in which Irish county? The Giant's Causeway is in which Irish county? Well done, Honeybee. It was. Honeybee, I'm doing it again. Sorry. I've got bees on my brain, I'm telling you. Right. Which golf open was introduced first? Which golf open was introduced first? The British or the US? Which golf open was introduced first? The British or the US? Well done, Cal. It was indeed the British. Wow, look at her. She's coming and she's storming away. In which country was Guy Fawkes born? Oh, ignore me. In which city? Oh my God, are they coming to take me away? Right. In which city was Guy Fawkes born? I don't know what I was thinking about then. Oh dear. No, in which city? It was England, Rachel. It's just me being dozy. It's an English city. Nowhere it says country anywhere near there. Well done, Dean. It is York. Al Gore was the US Senator for which state? This is an American one, peeps. In which Al Gore was a US Senator for which state? No, not Florida, not Washington. Not Pennsylvania. Yes, Honeydew got it right this time. It was indeed. It was Tennessee. Right. In which county are the Shaker or Shaka? In which? Just shoot me. You can just shoot me if you want. In which country are the Shaka? Oh God, Panjukin Ing. I'm gonna. I'm just butchered. Oh my God, here I go. Oh no, don't start laughing. Oh, I'm going to spell this out, so if you've got a pencil and paper ready, grab it. In which country are the Shaka or Shaker Pantjuking Ina PANTJUKHINA. I know. I tell you, I butchered that well and truly. I have no idea now. And you know when I did it, when I wrote it out, I sat and practiced. I did practicing it. Oh, dearie me. No, not India. I thought that. No, because it's got that kind of name, hasn't it? But no. Nope, not America. Well, I sat here for ages when I was writing this one out. I'm thinking, I'm going to sit here till I get it right. I'm going to get it right before I've done. And then I cocked it all up now. Oh, dearie me. Not Australia. I'll give you a clue. It's South America, if that helps. And I didn't know this place was in South America because Harry's nephew is actually there with his fiancée. She lives there. And I had no idea this place was in South America. Not Argentina, no. No. Think of a man's name. Not Patagonia, no. Think of a man's name. I know South America, Emma. And it's a country, not a state. Or a man's name that's converted to a girl's name. Not Winston. Charlie. Oh, no. Is there a country called Charlie? It probably is. I wouldn't know. No, not Patagonia. I'm just going back up just to make sure I haven't missed it. Not Nicaragua and not Paraguay. A man's name that's also a woman's, very similar. No, not Uruguay. Well, Cal, you didn't need all of that, but you got it. Georgia is the answer. Well done. I didn't know that was in South America, I'll be honest. And his brother's lad. He's courting a girl. They're engaged, getting married over there. Pam and Gordon have got to get. Well, they've got the passports now, but she's having a second jab today, so they'll be able to go. Right. Where are we? Right, which character in Cats sings Memory? Character, not real name, so stage name character. Which character in Cats sings Memory? Are you snoring? Topsy Doodle? Well, keep it down. Oh, dreaming. I don't know. No, no, not. Oh, well done, Dean. It's Grisabella. Well done, Dean. Well, I would never have known that, I'll tell you now. I would not have known that. So what is the cube root of 64? What is the cube root of 64? No, sorry, Mia. No, sorry, Carla. I had no idea. That's, well, I did. I had the same as you. Well done, Percy. It's 4. I'm hopeless at them sort of things. I never paid attention, never wanted to know about. I don't care. I'm not going to be doing all that needs that. Last question. What are small balls of lead fired from a cannon called? Come on, Percy. This is for you. What are small balls of lead fired from a cannon called? Yes, well done. It's great shot. Well done, Percy. I knew you'd get that one. I thought you would anyway. Right. Well done, everybody. They're not easy, these questions. It's no good. You can't kick yourself because they're not. Mia's got 2. Cal with 3. Honeydew with 4. Well done. And we've got Percy with 10. And tonight we've got Dean with 14. Well done, everybody. Dean, start us off. Thanks, bye. You to start us off. Needs to get us. Are you quite comfortable here? Because you don't look it. Are you all right there, baby girl? She gets in some CF kitchen. CF. Counter fridge. Oh, I'm supposed to tap onto the. I've got to. Too easy for me to just shout them out. No, I thought that were right inspired and all that, Answer Dean. I'm gutted. CF in a kitchen. No, it's first letter C, 2 words, C and F. Oh, I think I know what it might be. Cat food. No. Oh, come on. That's 2 good ones I've given you. Cake fork, not cake fork. Other countries might call it SW, but we call it this here. The countries might call it SW. shoe wiper, you know them things that's outside door, just at your kitchen door. Hi Sue, welcome Chuck. SW or CF. Wow. Do you know what it is, Mia? I'm stumped to know. SW is even harder than CF, I think. It's clear. Oh, wow, I never thought about that. Coffee filter. It's something in the kitchen starting two words. What were it? C and F, or other countries, it's, what did he say other countries were? Other countries, it's SW. Oh, oh, she put cling film. Oh, yeah, cling film. Well done, Cal. Wow. Yeah, they call it glad wrap in Australia. I don't know whether you do in New Zealand, but in Australia, you call it glad wrap. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Australia. I know they do in Australia because, I've been there, but oh, shrink wrap. I've never heard it called that, shrink wrap. I've heard of glad wrap. On the ball, Cal. Well done. I should have been here till next Monday. Trying to tell how what. Something beginning P and B in the craft room, mostly. What paper bin? Hiya, Robert. Look, how you doing? Nice to see you popping in. So P and B, mostly in the craft room. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. P. I'm looking all around. I'm sat in my crap room. I can't see anything. I can see that screams at me. TV. Basic paper. Dear me. Plastic bag. No, that's not 11. Hmm. Uh, what else could it be? Yeah, we need a clue, I think, please. But no, we can't have a clue. Oh, you tease. Yeah, clue, please. You make them. Project bags. Not project bags. Well, you should be. Oh, it is. Oh, well, you can tell you're off then. Well, you should be still making them then. Oh, right, I got one. uh, ooh, should I? I spy with my rusty eye something beginning with MP in the craft room, usually. But it could be in your lounge if you really wanted it to be. I'll write down where it is because I forget if I don't. And then you can see I'm not cheating as well. So it's MP, craft room, possibly lounge. No. Yes, project, no. But I can tell you without a doubt you've got one, at least one. All of you, more or less. No. This is a really naughty one. This is me being cruel. Really cruel. Not marker pens, no. They come in various sizes. Usually mostly white, sometimes clear. Not magic paint, no. No, not music paper. No, not masking tape. But chances are you're all going to go, oh God, never thought of that. That's all I'm saying. No. We'll not see you then, Robert, will we? You'll be watching all your 18 DVDs. You'll enjoy that, Chuck. No, not music DVDs, bless you. No, not music paper. I stabbed myself in my thumb yesterday and it still damn hurts. Went straight through and all. Not music player, no. Oh, you've not got long to wait, Chuck. I've got a new drill coming on Thursday, I believe. I can't wait because I keep stabbing my thumb. I slipped with thumb and it went straight through my skin and out the other side and it didn't make me shout. I didn't swear. You'll be proud of me. I didn't swear. I just went, oh, bugger. Well, that's not really swearing. I didn't want him to hear. Money pile. Oh, I've got piles of money around me. You can tell, can't you? No. I wish. As soon as I get rich to spend it. I'm trying to think. You'll give in. I'm pretty sure Mia, Dean, and Caroline will use one of these at some point. And I would say you've got a few of each size. That's a clue. You could store them in a small pot. That's as much as you get in. Yeah, I've not got enough to take with me anywhere. I can't even go to shops. I have to spend it online. I'm supposed to be going shopping tomorrow with my daughter, but I've not let her know yet that I'm going. Hiya, Lorna. It's getting warm in here. I'm going to have to get my fan ready, rigged up for getting it closer to the socket as well. So I can cool down a bit. No, not mica powder. Good guess though, that one. I'm melting in here. Hello, Juan. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Yeah, if you've got something like that sort of size, you could store them in that. They don't need to be that big. Hello, have you woke up? Little sugar pie? Are you sinking? Are you hanging out the side of the chair? Oh dear. You can feel free to join in the game one if you'd like to. And play I Spy if you know what that is. What's MPO? Ouch. What's MPO? I mean, M, the number on them. Like, M's not a number. What is wrong with me tonight? Crazy. M is, no, it's not MPOs. I'm cooking. Mind it doesn't help having her down on my chair as well, because she's right up to me. And she's laid such a full length of chair that way. It's a good job I've only got a little bum. One time a day she wouldn't be able to get on chair with me unless you're on my knee. Yes, Mia, well done. Multi-places. I was going to show you that and then thought, that's not, because mine are in there. Multi-places. Yes, well done. I wanted to show you up there. Multi-places. Although my writing leaves a lot to be desired. Well done. If you do you do diamond painting, Honeydew? Because it's what you use in diamond painting actually. For the like that's a diamond painting pen, and that's a single placer at that end, and that's a multi-placer at that end. That's what they are. That's about a 5-placer, that one, 6-placer. You do them. Oh, sorry about that, yeah. Well, Mira just pipped you to it. S in any room. Socket. Oh, supposed to type it on to. Are you alright, Papa? I mean, the twitch. Don't threaten him with your sausage dog. You'd be all wrong shape, wouldn't you? My little precious. I know she does look a ragamuffin. She won't let me do a tidy rope, so. Right, I have to type it in. Sockets. Oh, you already said that. Slippers. Any room. Slippers? Oh, really? Wow. Blimey. What's going off with me? I'm on the ball tonight. Right. I spy with my little eyes something beginning with for us it's P. For abroad it's BA. So there you go, any room. In fact, in our house, every room. Me's at the low. I really needed to know that, Dee. Thanks for telling us. Nutty Pope. I don't know. So we've got P in any room, and in our house, in every room. It's P, or, and if you're American, it's probably BA in any room. Small, but in different sizes. And I use many, many, many of them. It really is very easy, but there's no me. Well, she's got her headphones on, and she won't hear me. What I'm saying. Well, to be quite honest, I thought you played together anyway, so I didn't see anything odd about that at all. Why would I? I think I've got some resin that's it's set on my finger. I'm trying to pull it off. Not plugs. No, not plugs. Yeah, I thought, yeah, chicken. No, not potpourri. Don't have any of that in it. He would absolutely have a don't fit. I don't like that. He just thought he brought no flowers in for. He's no couth. Not got an ounce of couth. Bless him. I tell you what he did to me yesterday morning. I weren't cross because he's been really busy up on roof. Tried for the last couple of weeks driving me nutty, but he always makes me a cup of tea in the morning. And then when I've drunk it, he'll go and get me another one, a second cup. And yesterday morning, he'd already started work outside. Now we're a bit later up, going out to bed. I think I got up about 10ish. And he come in and he seen I were up, so he put kettle on. So I just went and sat in my chair expecting, And then he was pottering. And then he shut off outside. He was ages gone, and I thought, he hadn't brought me a cup of tea in. Whoopper weren't doing that. So I thought, I didn't think, why hadn't brought me, I weren't cross or anything, didn't think why you should bring me. When I went in kitchen, there's my cup with a teapot and a spoon and a stewed teapot. It had been there that long, I had to tip it out and start again. And he caught me. And I said to him, oh no, he didn't. He caught me with, I went to make my second cup myself as well, because as I say, he's been busy. And I said, do you want a cup of coffee, Mick? He said, no, not yet. I'm busy. And I said, well, thanks for the last cup. I had to make my own. He said, you didn't? I said, I did. I said, because you'd left it in cup. No milk, just a spoon tea bag and stewing. Where's me again? No, it's not paper. No, not paper. So that would have been strong tea. I couldn't drink it like. I don't like tea if it's been stewed. If it's been in cup too long with tea bag in it. I do like to, don't like stewed tea. So are you struggling? Oh, this is a really, really easy clue. This sticky. That help. No, not post-it. I use an awful lot. I do. You're all right, baby girl. I'm surprised you're not with your daddy. Really surprised. But you're quite all right with me. They come in boxes, smallish boxes. And there's usually 3 or 4 different sizes. And they're sticky. I can't give you any more than that without literally telling you what it is. I use a lot. I'm surprised Cal hasn't got it yet, but it's just amazing me. I have them in every room at house. No, not pillow. Only small, Cal. I'm in a small box-ish. I'm still, you know, this thing that I got, what they called it a floater. This thing in the back of my eye there, I can see it move because your vision, you get it from back of your eye, don't you? Retina send it out so you can see. And every time I move my eyes one way, it moves with me, obviously. And I still keep jumping every now and again thinking there's somebody coming up behind me. Weird. He did say to go away on its own, but it's not doing yet. Mind you, these super glasses, they're lovely. I love these glasses. Everything on the screen's 3D. They've got prisms in them or something. All red is like at back. And then, you know, things across top, they're in layers and I can see different layers. Brilliant. And we're struggling. Oh, golly, I thought you'd have got this one straight away. I really did. My eyes are always working anyway. They're all over the place. I can't really do much. Well, they said there's nothing they can do. It's not, I mean, it's not anything that's painful or all, and it don't really bother me. But no, not pencils. It's sticky. No, not pins. It says it'll just go away on its own. My aunt, apparently, one that lives in Australia, was talking to me one night. She rings me up every now and again. And I just told her about it. I said, it's only just come. And I didn't know whether it had anything to do with this, whatever we were thinking about. And she says, oh, I get them. She said, well, she did, used to. And she says, they go away on their own. And I said, well, it's lasting a long time, but I said, it's not bothering me other than every now and again, it just, you know, I just, no, not Pritt stick. No. Not pins. Well, I have eye drops anyway. I've got what they call eye lube because I do suffer from dry eyes. And that to me is weird because my eyes are constantly running. And they say I've got dry eye. How that works, I don't know. But when I've had drops in, they do actually go very clear. You know, so they do something. No, not Post-it. No, I'm going to have to tell you because I can't believe. I can't believe you've not got it. I thought you would get it so easily. I'm even wearing one. To say I use no ender in every room. They're in bedroom, lounge, in here. bathroom, other craft room that I don't even use now upstairs. Through a kitchen, through everywhere. Hello, have you woke up? Are we playing ventriloquists, or do we have to? Look, Mummy's a ventriloquist in her puppy. They're sticking plasters or band-aids. You might call them band-aids. You know what I'm like. I've got them all over the house. And we'll carry on our 10. I'm going to cut it short tonight because just before I come on, I got a bit of a headache. Coming, I think it because it's warm, and I'm still warm. So I'm just going to book it around 10 o'clock. And I'm getting a bit breathless tonight. That's again because it's warm. So you need to get some. Oh. They're all over the place. I bet there's another box somewhere in here as well, because it depends where I am, what I've done. If I can get far enough, you know, if I can move far enough to get to them, depending on the injury, of course. I mean, I lost about 2 pints of blood down my leg one night, just as I was starting with this. Oh, thanks for coming, Cal. Leave us a thumbs up, Chucker, on your way. On your way out. Yeah, I'm not going to be long because, as I say, when I get hot like this, it's too. Yeah, it's never this warm in here, and I don't have door open because of moths coming in. I don't like them for one thing, and I've got too much material stuff that I don't want them to. I've got a fan up here. It's a clip-on. It's a biggie. Well, it's a 9-inch, but it's plenty big enough. But I've got to get me plug to reach it first. Ariel sorted me out. He's good like that, you know. It's a nice little fan, that one. I had it up in craft room when it were upstairs. Blasting me. I suppose I could put this on a little heater because it does a cold blow as well. But I've not tried it on that. And it's not noisy, but it's irritating. I've got one that's actually, I've got a little teeny weeny one like that. In lounge, because I've got another PC in lounge a bit bigger than this one. It's an all-in-one. There's just a screen and everything else is involved in that. And it's just a USB one. I got it from Pound Shop, like your Dollar Tree or whatever. And it's been a cracking little fan that I've had it for a long, long time now. And it's still working. Brilliant. In fact, I literally took it to bits the other night and got all dirt off at blades. You know how they get the peak dirt up, don't they? So, oh dear. So yeah, it's and a little one. I wish I could get another one. I'd have it on in here, just little and plugged back into USB. So yeah. Right. Well, I knew they said they were going to be heat wave, but I weren't expecting this tonight. My goodness. I'm wondering now about stopping in tomorrow. Daughter wants to take me shopping, but I don't like being hot outdoors at night. So in fact, it's 1:15. Would you all mind if I say good night now? I am sorry, but I'm really, really feeling hot and flustered, and I can't struggle with breathing tonight. I daren't have my door open because of that, so I'll make it up to you somehow, folks. I'll have another live in week if Mandy doesn't, but I know Mandy's psyching up to have, or Dee is, I think both are, for having another sale, D-Stash, so, you know, crafting D-Stash. So we can look forward to that as well. But I'm going to say good night because I am really, really struggling to breathe. Okie dokie, chooks. Right. Thank you all so very much for coming tonight. I've really enjoyed your company. As always, you're all great fun. And hopefully next week I won't feel this this awful breathlessness, but it's the heat, that's all. Don't forget Mandy's on Wednesday night. I think it's 7:30 Mandy's. I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 anyway. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you all again next week. I love you all. You're all great people. Bye.